I want to start today by talking about one of my personal heroes, Malala Yousafzai. If you don't know who she is the Pakistani teenager who was shot in the head by the Taliban because she was campaigning for education, especially education for young women. And since then, she has gone on to become accepted at Oxford University, and she has started her own foundation, the Malala Foundation, to support free education. And I want to read you something that she said. Dear brothers and sisters, we realize the importance of light when we see darkness. We realize the importance of our voice when we are silenced.
In the same way, when we were in Swat, the north of Pakistan, we realized the importance of pens and books when we saw the guns. The wise saying, the pen is mightier than sword, was true. The extremists were and they are afraid of books and pens. The power of education frightens them.
Now, if you have been following my classes, then you know that something which is really important to me is free education. So not only do I want to change the way that people learn languages, I want to make it completely free. And I've been thinking for a long time about how I can do my small part to help in that process. And then I discovered this new feature on Instagram where two people can go live at the same time and everybody can watch. And I realized that this is an incredible new tool to give live English classes. So, starting this week, every week I will be offering a free live English class directly to one student from anywhere in the world who doesn't have access to a teacher. Now, you will be able to watch this class live on Instagram, and then after I will also post it here on YouTube. So the class can also help other students who might have the same problems or the same questions. So if you don't have access to an English teacher, then send me a message or an email, or however you want to contact me. All of my contact details are down below, and tell me that you want a class, and I will try and give classes to as many people as I can in 2018. Okay, I gotta go. It's 1:10 and I need to go home and have a run before my son gets home from school. That view sure does motivate a person. Well, there it is. Solid 5K run. Well, not that solid actually, but it was something. Now it's time to shower and get back to work. Time to go. Learning a language is really, really hard. So one of the most important things that you need is motivation. And sometimes motivation comes from just realizing how lucky you are and how many opportunities you have to learn. Sometimes I get messages from people who live in England or America who say that they don't know how to practice their English. So for those of you who are not feeling motivated or feel like you don't have any opportunities, or maybe you're making excuses, I want to tell you a story about little Wang. Little Wang is an 8-year-old boy who lives in China, and this is what he looks like when he arrives at school. You see, little Wang is one of China's forgotten children. He lives in a mud house with his sister and his grandmother because his mother abandoned him, and his father is a migrant worker who only comes home every 5 months. But every day this little boy walks 4.5 kilometers to school in conditions that are normally -10 degrees. I want to show you another photograph. Look at his hands, how swollen they are from frostbite and how dirty they are from lack of sanitation. But then look underneath his hands. That's his test. And in this test he received 99 out of 100. So if little Wang can drag himself to school in those conditions every day, then you really have no excuses. I'm Christian. This is Canguro English. I'll see you in class.